Okay, welcome back. This is going to be Battle 2 of Mission 1. So it's the second of the three in this convoy escort mission. To recap, what's going on here is that for some reason there are lone merchant ships that are out here in the middle of the open ocean. They're not part of convoys. And this is a concern to us why I'm not entirely sure. It wasn't quite well explained in the cutscene. But what I'm assuming is that some of these guys are lost, and I think the U-boats are using them as bait, basically, to draw us out because we want to help them, and we get away from the convoy, and then they attack, or they might attack us. Who knows? Or it could be that the merchant ships that we picked up on radar could be U-boats themselves. It might be decoys. That's what I'm assuming is going on in this mission. I don't know exactly what because it wasn't quite well explained during the cutscene. But the current situation that we're in right now is that we have what we think is a lone merchant ship that's to the front of the convoy that we're going to go and check out. We're going to try our absolute very best not to lose any more ships because, like in the last video, I said, we took some unnecessary losses, so we'll try and mitigate that. So yeah, we'll see what we can do.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead full. Aye, sir.
New course. 016.
Course 0, 1,
Contact
6.
able.
Aye, sir.
Now bears 012. Range 2,500 yards.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Mountie taking station.
Contact able. Now bears 007. Range 2,400 yards. New course 330.
Course 330. Aye, sir.
Contact able. Now bears 003. Range 2,200 yards. Contact able. Now bears 006. Range 2,000 yards. Contact able. Now bears 009er. Range 1,800 yards.
Stand by to fire. Start tracking contact. Target acquired. Fire. On target. Fire.
Contact
Fire.
able. Now bears 012. Range 1,600
On target.
yards.
Target bearing. 0, 1,
Fire.
2. Range 1,600 yards. Fire.
Ready depth charges.
Fire.
Shallow pattern.
Fire. On target. On target.
Contact able.
Fire.
Now bears 015.
On target.
Range
Fire.
1,400 yards.
Fire. Fire.
Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 026. Last range 1,000 yards.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact.
Bearing 027. Range 1,100 yards. Sonar.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 027. Last range
1,000 yards. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Able. Bearing 0, 3, 1. Range 900 yards. Combat sonar. Investigating arc 3, 4, 2 through 0, 7, 2. Sonar I. 0, 7. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 3, 4. Range 600 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on course 0, 1, 3.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 0, 4, 0. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 0, 4, 5. Range 2,700 yards.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 4, 1. Range 400 yards. Bearing steady.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 045. Range 2,700 yards. I designate contact Baker. Time
Fire
2,
1.
11.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0. Fire 2. 5. Range 200 yards. Contact increasing depth. Fire 3. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 0, 6, 5. Last range 100 yards. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Floating debris. Bearing 2, 0, 8.
Stand by to fire.
Contact. Baker now bears 0, 5, 0. Range 1,500 yards.
New course 2, 3, 0.
Stand by to fire.
2, 3, 0. Aye, sir.
Fire.
Contact. Baker now bears
Fire.
0, 4,
On target.
5. Range 1,200
Fire.
yards.
On target. Fire. On target. Fire. Fire. Fire.
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing 0, 4, 1. Last range 1,100 yards.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to new station. Sonar. This is the captain.
Investigate arc 1-8.
4, 2, 2, 7, 4. Investigating arc 1, 8, 4 through 2, 7, 4. Aye, sir.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc 2, 7, 0 through 3, 6, 0.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 2, 7, 0 through 3, 6, 0. Sonar I. Hard left rudder. Hard left rudder. Aye, sir. Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc
0-6-8.
2, 1, 5, 8. Investigating arc 0, 6, 8 through 1, 5, 8. Aye, sir.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in Convoy screen.
Roger. Mountie taking station.
Steady as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course. 1, 3, 2.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to new station. Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 0, 2, 0. Range 2,200 yards. Contact Baker now bears 0, 1, 6. Range 2,200 yards.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 0, 1, 3. Fire. 2,200 yards. Fire. Fire.
Contact
Fire.
Baker now bears 0, 0, 7. Range 2,200 yards. Lost contact. Baker, last bearing 0, 0, 4. Last range 2,100 yards.
Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate ARC.
3, 4, 9, 2, 0, 7, 9. Investigating arc. 3, 4, 9 through 0, 7, 9. Aye, sir.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 0, 2, 3. Range 1,400 yards from guide.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to station bearing 0, 2, 3. Range 1,400 yards from guide.
Mountie, this is
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Able. Bearing 3, 1, 7. Range 1,800 yards from Bloodhound. Roger. Mountie maneuvering to assigned station. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 3, 4, 1. Range 4,200 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 341.
Range 4,200 yards. I designate contact Charlie. Time 2:18.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 3, 1, 0. Range 1,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Able. Bearing 3, 0, 6. Range 1,600 yards.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search. 2, 6, 0, 2, 3. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 3, 0, 5. Range 1,200 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Active search. 2, 6, 0 through 3, 5, 0. Aye, sir. Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 3, 0, 8. Range 800 yards. Estimated depth shallow. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead. 2/3.
All engines ahead 2/3. Aye, sir. Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 3, 2, 4. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 3, 2, 6. Range 500 yards. Wake on left cut.
Lost contact. Charlie, last bearing 0, 0, 6. Last range 2,100 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 0, 1,
1. Range 1,600 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 3, 4, 4. Range 200 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 8, 3. Range 100 yards. Contact increasing depth. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able.
Last bearing 0, 8, 3. Last range 100 yards.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 167. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 0, 5, 0. Through 1, 4, 0. Sonar eye.
Bridge, port lookout, floating debris. Bearing 0, 3,
Fire.
7.
Stand by to fire.
Contact. Baker.
Fire.
Now bears 3, 3, 9. Lost contact. Baker.
Fire.
Last bearing 3, 3, 9er. Last range 900 yards.
Stand by to fire. Fire.
Steady as she goes.
Fire.
Contact. Charlie.
On target.
Now bears 0, 1, 9er. Range 1,100
Fire.
yards.
Stand by to fire. 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 Fire.
Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 3, 2, 5. Range 1,200 yards.
Stand by.
Lost contact. Charlie, last bearing 0, 1,
Fire.
5. Last range 1,000 yards. Contact.
Fire.
Baker, now bears
On target.
3,
On target.
2,
Fire.
3. Range 1,300 yards.
Fire. Target bearing. 3, 2, 1. Range 1,300 yards.
Course 3,
Fire.
2, 0. Aye, sir.
Contact. Baker, now bears
Fire.
3, 1, 5. Range 1,200 yards.
Fire. Target bearing. 3, 1, 4. Range 1,200 yards. Fire.
Contact. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 263. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact. Able. Bearing 262. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing 302. Last range 1,000 yards. Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 292. Range 1,000 yards.
Stand by to fire.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 2, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Active search. 2, 5, 5, through 3, 4, 5. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 2, 8, 3. Range 800 yards. Bearing steady.
Bridge, port lookout, floating debris. Bearing 3, 0, 7.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 2, 7, 5. Range 600 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 2, 7, 9. Range 300 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bridge, port lookout,
Warship, CBDR, bearing.
2, 4, 4. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 313. Range 3,700 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 313. Range 3,700 yards. I designate
Fire 1.
contact. Dog. Time. 2:24.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Fire 2. Now bears 288. Range 100 yards. Fire Very 3. Strong propeller noise. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 288.
Last range.
100 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search. 224.
2, 3, 1, 4.
Active search. 224 through 314. Aye, sir. Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate
Arc 0, 4.
8. Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 095. Range 1,500 yards. Investigating arc 048 through 138. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 103. Range 1,300 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 104. Range 1,300 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 105. Range 1,300 yards. Bearings drifting right.
Surface radar has regained contact. Charlie, bearing 107. Range 1,200 yards.
Mississippi Delta has been torpedoed and is on fire.
Contact. Charlie now bears 110. Range 1,200
On
yards.
target. On target. Stand by to fire. Target bearing. Fire.
3.
On target.
1,100 yards.
Contact.
Fire.
Charlie now bears 117.
Fire.
Range.
We've lost Mississippi Delta. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Lost contact. Charlie, last bearing 118. Last range 800 yards. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 192. Range 1,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Charlie, bearing 119. Range 700 yards. Investigating arc.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 119. Appears to be periscope feather. Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 119. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 119. Range 500 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 118. Range 400 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 118. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 113. Range 300 yards. Contact increasing depth.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Able. Sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
All escorts.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing. Fire 113. Last range 200. Fire 2.
Congratulations to your crew.
Fire 3.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Floating debris. bearing. Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick, bearing 252.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 281. Range 1,800 yards.
Contact Baker now bears
Fire.
281. Range 1,800 yards.
Target bearing 279. Fire. Range 1,800 yards. Fire.
Contact Baker now bears 278. Range 1,800 yards.
Fire.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound.
On target.
Contact, dog.
Roger. Mountie
Fire.
attacking contact. Dog.
On target. Stand by to fire. Target bearing 277. Range.
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing
Fire.
278. Last range 1,600 yards.
On target. Fire. Fire.
All escorts, contact Charlie has most likely been sunk by a Bloodhound. Congratulations to your crew.
Sonar, this is the captain.
Investigate Arc 252-234
Investigating Arc 252.
through 342. Aye, sir.
Sonar, this is the captain.
Perform active search.
234 2324. Active search 234 through 324. Aye, sir.
All escorts, contact Baker has most likely been sunk by a Bloodhound. Congratulations to your crew.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Mississippi Delta, bearing 265, range 1,900 yards. From guide.
Lost contact. Dog, last bearing 267. Last range 900 yards.
Roger. Mountie searching. Mississippi Delta. Position for survivors. Bearing 265. Range 1,900 yards. From guide.
Ready depth charges.
Shallow pattern.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 261. Appears to be periscope feather. Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 261. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 262. Range 600 yards.
Sonar, combat. Investigate Arc 220 through 310.
Combat sonar. Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 265. Range 300 yards. Contact increasing depth. Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 200. Fire 1. Range 100 yards. Estimated depth shallow. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fire 2. Dog. Last bearing 20.
Last range 30
Fire
yards.
3.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Dog. Bearing 153. Range 100 yards. Combat sonar.
Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 153. Last range 100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog. Bearing 111. Range 200 yards. From Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search. 1132203.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog. Bearing 114. Range 500 yards. From Bloodhound.
Active search. 113 through 203. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog. Bearing 136. Range 700 yards. From Bloodhound.
Sonar, combat. Investigate Arc 092 through 182.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 092 through 182. Sonar eye. All engines engines ahead.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 160. Range 700 yards from Bloodhound.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Steady as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course. 159.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 162. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 161. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 174. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate arc 08821778. Investigating arc 088 through 17. Fire 1. Aye, sir.
Bridge, starboard lookout.
Bloodhound,
Fire
this is
2.
Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing
Fire 3.
310. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 342.
Mountie picking up survivors from Mississippi Delta. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 357. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc 282 through 012.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 305 through 035. Sonar I.
Mountie, finish picking up survivors from Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 037. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Dog.
Roger. Mountie engaging contact. Dog.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc 002 through 092.
Active search 359.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 075. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc 053 through 143.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 053 through combat sonar. Regain contact. Dog, bearing 089. Range 100 yards. Combat sonar. Fire 1. Contact. Dog. Last bearing 0. Fire 2. 9. Last range 30 yards. Fire
Bloodhound,
3.
this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 272. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Bridge, port lookout. Warship, CBDR. Bearing 1, 2.
5. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 287. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 255. Sonar, combat. Investigate arc
254 through 344.
Combat sonar.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 328. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 015. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 015. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire 1.
Fire
Depth
2.
charges, medium pattern. Fire 3.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 223. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 223. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 1
9 2
2 2 8 2. Active search. 1 9 2 through 2 8 2.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 194. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, port lookout, oil slick, bearing 2 0 0.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 158. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
All engines ahead, 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 125. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire 1.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie
Fire
now has
2.
sonar contact. Dog, bearing 274. Range 200 yards
Fire
from
3.
Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges, medium pattern. Combat sonar, regain contact. Dog, bearing 253. Range 300 yards. Ready depth charges, deep pattern. Combat sonar, contact. Dog, now bears 229. Range 400 yards. Contact increasing depth. Combat sonar, contact. Dog, now bears 205. Range 300 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar, contact. Dog, now bears 166. Range 200 yards. Wake on right cut.
Bridge, port lookout, floating debris. Bearing 1 9.
Fire 1. Fire 2. Ready depth charges. Deep combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears. Fire 3. 9-7. Range 200 yards. Bearings drifting left. Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 0 7-2. Range 400 yards. Wake on right cut.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 051. Range 600 yards. Weak propeller noise.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick, bearing 179. Bridge, starboard lookout. Floating debris. Bearing 17.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 031. Range 700 yards. Contact decreasing depth. Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 015. Range 700 yards. Contact decreasing depth. Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 005. Range 600 yards. Bearing steady. Hard left rudder.
Aye. Steady on course 008.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 003. Range 400 yards. Estimated depth medium. Ready depth charges, medium pattern. Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Steady as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course 003.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 001. Range 300 yards. Contact decreasing depth. Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 348. Range 100 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 221.
Range 30 yards. Contact decreasing depth. Combat sonar. Lost
Fire
contact.
1.
Dog. Last bearing 2.
07. Last range 100
Fire
yards.
2.
Ready depth charges, medium pattern.
Fire 3. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 179. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 177. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 194. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Dog. Bearing 202. Range 500 yards.
Well, that went much better than the last mission. That's for damn sure. Uh, Still unfortunate. We lost one ship. Let one of the subs get in from the front angle. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Using the plot chart station, that was really helpful. And the sub stayed surface for quite a lot of time compared to the previous mission. So we got tons of good hits with the main batteries. That was good stuff. So yeah, let's see what the final battle for this mission is going to be look like.
That was one hell of a fight. The enemy tried time after time, but they could not penetrate our defenses. We protected the convoy well. While no loss is acceptable, today's low losses mean most of the war supplies will make it to the destination. The Germans took a beating today. I hope they withdraw their subs. They certainly cannot continue to sustain losses like we dealt them in this battle. The tactical situation was such that we were able to help the survivors from a lone merchant crossing our path. I know this put the Jansen and the other ships at risk, but saving those lives was worth it. All things considered, things are going really well. I worry that the weather coupled with technical issues may cause the merchants to scatter. If the formation falls apart, defending it will be pure chaos. We're lucky if we don't lose the ships in a collision.
All escorts, the convoy has fallen out of formation. Escorts maneuver to protect the ships closest to you.
Roger. Bloodhound out.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 133. Range 5,400 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 133. Range 5,400 yards. I designate contact Able. Time 17:03.
Captain I.
Contact Able.
Officer of the deck,
Now bears
set general
1,
quarters.
Set general quarters. Aye. General quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Set conditions zebra throughout the ship.
Stern depth charge detail manned and ready. Main battery ports manned and ready. Engineering officer of the watch reports engineering manned and ready. Zebra set. 4 boilers online. Max speed 32 knots. Electric plant split. All fire pumps online.
Very well.
Contact Able. Now bears 136. Range 4,900 yards.